Hey everyone, how are you lovelies doing? Today I'm going to be doing a more natural look. Now I have the same look like at the beginning and the end of the video. The only thing I changed was the lip color. I have a more pinky, glossy, really pretty pink lip on in the beginning of the video, and then like what it looks like obviously with a red lip, which you can take your choice. Personally, I prefer a more pinky look, but I'm actually really liking this really simple look with this lip color. Last night I was messing around with a bunch of eyeshadows and I just could not figure out what I wanted to do, but then I figured, you know what, I'm just going to keep it simple. I'm going to do a nice light eye and then a more bold look, and then also give an alternative and have a nice light pinky look just for people who prefer a more natural look. You guys can decide which lip color you guys like more. Let me know down below which one you guys like. I like both of them, but I just like to know which one you guys like. So if you want to see how I got this really simple natural look for Valentine's Day, then just keep on watching. Hello everyone, we are going to be going with our moisturizer first like usual, and I'm just going to take a little bit of this moisturizer and dot it all over my face and then rub it in real well to prepare our skin for our makeup that we're going to be putting on. And then I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Master Conceal by Face Studio, and I'm just going to put a little bit on each eyelid, and then I'm going to go in with my beauty blender and blend that out real well until it is nice and smooth and you are not able to notice it anymore, to prepare for our eyeshadow. Next, I'm going to go in with my loose Airspun face setting powder, and I'm just going to take a flat brush and dip it into my setting powder and just set my eyelids to prepare for some eyeshadow. And then I'm going to be going in with the Morphe Brushes 35T palette and going with those two colors I just showed. I'm going to go in with my Morphe M441 brush. I'm just going to pick up a little bit of that color, just keeping this real light and focusing on the outer corner of the eye. We just want to keep that a little dark, but we don't want to have the eye too dark. And I'm just going to take these two matte shades, of course, and I'm just going to blend this out real well until I'm happy with how blended it is. And then I'm just going to take that one matte shade on the right side because that has a more orangey tone to it, while the one on the left side has a more cool tone to it. And the two shades together are just really, really amazing. And then you're just going to do the same thing to the other eye. And then we're going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Self-Made palette. I'm just going to grab the shade Buttery in the palette, and I'm going to go in with my Morphe M505 brush. And I'm just going to pick up a little bit on the brush and really blend out the top part of where our transition shade is, just to make sure that we have no lines and it is perfectly blended. And we're going to go in with this Coastal Scents single eyeshadow. I don't really know how to pronounce the name, so I'm not going to totally butcher the name, but I'll leave it down in the description box and a link to find it. And I'm just going to put this on the inner part of our eyelid. We don't want that on the outer part because that's where we have our main brown color, and we don't really want to overpower that area. We want to keep that area dark. And I'm just taking my same brush that I went in with the transition shade, and I'm mixing those two matte shades and going back in on the outer part to just make sure that that is blended out perfectly. And then I'm going to take a fluffy brush and blend it out real nice. And then I'm going to go in with Flesh Tone, which is another Coastal Scents single eyeshadow. I'm just going to take a flat shader brush and put that on my brow bone. And of course, knowing me, I'm not happy enough with it, so I'm taking Treasure in that same Anastasia palette, and I'm just going to put a little more highlight to this and then blend it out real well because I love myself a more dramatic brow highlight. I just can't help it. I'm going to go in with the Nivea Men Post Shave Balm. I've been loving this lately. It was one of my January favorites, so if you guys have not watched that, definitely go over and check that video out. But I'm just going to rub this into my skin until it is tacky. And then I'm going to go in with my Revlon Color Stay foundation, and then I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Magic Lumi Light Infusing Primer like usual. You guys know the drill. I plan on doing a foundation routine pretty soon so that I don't have to show you guys my foundation routine every single video. Then I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, and I'm just going to blend my foundation out with this brush, and I've been really, really loving it. And as you can see, I'm just buffing and stippling this into the skin just to ensure that I get a really good foundation base, of course. And this is just going to blend it out very, very beautifully. And as you can see, my face is really breaking out right now. I think I'm having an allergic reaction to that one face wash. And then I'm going to go in with my Maybelline, oh crap, what is this called? I'll leave that down in the description box as well. And then we're going to go back in with our Master Conceal. And I'm just going to cover of my acne up. I just feel like this one covers up my acne a little bit more because it's closer to my skin tone, while the other Maybelline concealer is more of a brightening concealer. And then I'm just going to take my beauty blender and blend out that concealer real well. And then I'm going to be going in with my Maybelline Master Fix loose setting powder, and I'm just going to go back in with that brush again and set under my under eye area and pretty much anywhere where I put the concealer, so on my acne as well. And then I'm going to go in with my Airspun loose face powder, and I'm going to be grabbing my Aveda Kabuki brush, and I'm going to be setting my whole face with this powder. Alright, so now I'm going in with my spoolie, and I'm just brushing my eyebrows, and then I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Brow Define and Fill Duo in soft brown, and I'm just going to make my eyebrows look a little more put together. You guys know that I'm not really into the whole sculpted out brow and, you know, make it obvious that it's not my real brow, because I actually kind of like my own eyebrows. I just have some areas kind of at the end where, like, of my eyebrow where I wish I had a little more hair, but I just like my brows to look a little more put together and just look natural. And I've just really been loving this Maybelline Fill Duo, so I definitely recommend it. And then I'm just taking my spoolie again and really brushing out that product to make sure that it's distributed evenly. And then I'm going in with these Coastal Scents blushes. Now, they sent me these when I ordered some products from them. I'll probably just leave the colors down in the description box. Now I'm putting on a little bit of highlighter. Now, if you see, I was really blending out my blush because it looked a little choppy at first, but I got it blended out very nice. And then I'm going to take Buttery once again, and I'm going to go in with my Morphe M505 brush and put that on the inner corner to just do a light brightener in the corner of my eye. Nothing too big. Remember, we want to keep this very natural. And here on my one cheek, my highlighter looks a little muddy because I got a darker color on my brush, of course. And I'm just taking these brushes and I'm just blending this out real well to get rid of that muddiness. And then I'm going in with my eyelash curler and curling these lashes. Gotta get those curled. And then I'm going in with my Maybelline Mega Plump Mascara. I believe that's what it's called. I will probably leave that down below as well. And of course, I'm just going to put mascara on, you know, the usual. And I'm also going to go and put this on the lower lash line as well. Right now, I'm going to be going in with the Essence Lip Liner in Wish Me a Rose. And I'm just going to be outlining my lips in this really pretty pink color. And then I'm going to be going in with the lip gloss by L'Oreal in 101 Rose Melody, which is one of my favorites. And if you have not watched my January favorites, go check it out now. I'll probably leave it in the description box. And then I'm going to be having a second lip, which is more bold, and it's totally your choice which one you guys like. But I'm just outlining my lips in Femme Fatale by Essence. Once I have my lips pretty much outlined, I'm going to be taking this lip liner all over the lips for the most part. I'm not really worrying about really staying in the lines. And I'm going to be going in with my Ulta Matte Lip Cream in Stirring? Oh boy, what is this color called? Oh no, it's called Passionate. And I'm just going to basically follow where I outlined and just put this really beautiful shade on my lips. You guys can go in with whatever red shade you guys prefer to wear. Here I am taking a little bit of concealer on a flat shader brush and just really cleaning up the lines around my mouth, anywhere I could have smudged my lipstick. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial as much as I did. Personally, on Valentine's Day, I like to keep it simple, and this look was just perfect for that. Really light eye and then a more bold lip is definitely the way to go on Valentine's Day, but of course you can change out the lip color to what you prefer. Personally, I know Jude really likes a light eye. He doesn't really like me wearing lipstick. This is more of just what I want to wear. He likes me wearing more natural looking makeup, and I know he'll really like this. I'll probably wear this look to our little date on Valentine's Day. And also, one thing I'd like to add is I would like you guys, if you could, Please comment down below some questions for me, questions you want to know about me, just to get to know me. I plan on filming a Q&A. I plan on doing a Q&A at least once a month. So either go over to my Instagram. My Instagram will either be linked down below, and it is at the end of every video of mine. Head over and go to this picture of this makeup tutorial and comment some questions down below on that. I will also put something on Instagram to comment questions down below. But yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button so you can hang out with me every week. I make 3 videos a week if you're new to my channel. And like this video if you enjoy it, and comment down below which lip color you guys prefer. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.